Hey there folks, Pliskin by 51mm, and tonight I'm doing a preview on my new Aero Precision SPR scope mount by Aero Precision. They offer three models. They offer the standard model, the extended profile, and the SPR profile. And I got the SPR profile. I got this off of Amazon for $81.12. That was my total after taxes and shipping. And then it was initially $69.14 initially. But of course after, taxes and shipping, it was $81.12. Alright, the ring diameters are 1 inch up here, because my Simmons 3 to 10 by 44 is a 1 inch tube scope, so I got 1 inch rings. It is constructed of 6061 T6 extruded aluminum. It has a 1.5 inch height off the receiver or top rail, which is really good for me because I figured it would not clear my giant hand guards up here with this scope, because this is a pretty big objective, 44 millimeters, and the DPMS Oracle has a really bulky hand guard up here, dual hand guards, and they're real bulky for some reason, but it clears them just fine, so no worries there. A lot better than that Redfield with them old scope rings I had on it. Alright, the base length back here is 3.5 inches long, along here. Let's see, the scope rings, right here, this one that comes up at 2.5 inches from the base, so it's like 5 inches long altogether on the top. And then the distance between the rings is 3.5 inches right through here between these two. So that was my little rundown of the features and the price for this scope mount. I have not had the opportunity yet to go out and shoot it. In fact, I just have it on there as a placeholder right now, just to kind of get an idea of where it will be when I finally do get it permanently affixed. I was just kind of getting an idea what my eye relief would be, and with the stock extended, I can pretty much put my eye right into the scope, and the full image of the crosshairs would be right there with no having to move my head back and forth any at all, really. I may have to bring the scope back just a little bit more, because I was messing around with it earlier today and found that it's not a big deal. I mean, I could leave it alone if I wanted to, but it's still kind of like I have to scoot my head forward just a wee bit on the buttstock after I put my cheek to the buttstock. So I may just move it back just a hair and it'd be fine. I'm going to end up painting my AR-15 at some point here in the near future, and I'll get out to the range and sight this bad boy in and start doing AR-15 videos more regularly. I have this set all the way back on my upper here. I've watched other reviews and previews and videos on this scope mountain. Some guys, they'll set the base of it, they'll put it up here a little bit more to run iron sights. I don't necessarily want iron sights on my AR, because from the word go, this was going to be a scoped rifle, kind of like my M1A. Iron sights aren't really that big of a deal for me, although if I could, and I might, you never know, I might be able to put a 45-degree offset red dot right up here on this rail, because there's still a lot of space right there on that one. So it's one of these days, if I change my mind and want to have something close range oriented on this, I put a 45-degree offset red dot right here. So, I mean, my scope, my Simmons goes to 3 power, and that's pretty close. That's pretty close range. But my intention for this rifle was to be like a semi-auto version of my H&R, technically. I wanted something that was semi-auto, and you know, you could get new barrels and stuff for. The H&R was outdated and still is. My Harrington and Richardson 223-44 Magnum combo. Couldn't get new barrels for it, and you couldn't get new stocks or nothing for it unless it was aftermarket, because Harrington and Richardson shut down a while back. So I was pretty much stuck with a 223 and 44 Magnum only. So I went with the AR-15 and to be its replacement, and I'm not disappointed. So the Aero Precision scope mount seems to be, so far, from just shouldering it and, you know, messing with it here at home, it seems to be real good. It's the proper height, and it clears everything just fine, and it's right up to your eye. No longer scrunching down trying to get your eye into the scope. It's all perfect. So all I need to do now is take it out to the range and shoot it and see how it performs. I figured I'd do this little preview of it just so y'all can see it. So that's been my preview. I hope to be at the range shooting this soon. I'm also going to do a painting video on how I paint it. I'm going to go about painting it. I've got several different ways I think I could do that. Of course, I'm going to take my bolt and bolt carrier out and my charging handle out and tape up all the internals, tape off the end of the barrel, and tape up my trigger down here. Be good to go from there. I just wanted to do this little preview because, like with my M1A, I'll talk one of these days. But like with my M1A, any little upgrade I get for it, I want to show it off so that way I can let you, the viewers, know. You know, that's something I'm trying for the AR or the M1A, and if it works, it works, and you'll see if it works along with me through my videos, and if it don't, you'll see it fail, and you know, that'll be incorporated into the review later on when I do the review. So that's how I'm doing things. I'm going to go see this. I'm going to go off onto like future updates for the channel. I'm going to go see Ozzy Osbourne and Stone Sour in September. Got a big concert I'm going to, so I'm going to try and get footage of that. And from there, I'm not really sure, other than painting this rifle. And I am thinking about doing a 1 year, not really review, but like first impressions video of my USN Mark 1 K-bar. So stay tuned for that as well, and any other little videos in between. Well, anyway, guys, this has been Pliskin by 51mm, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.